Hello everyone and welcome to my channel The Hidden Accent. The king turned around and saw a bearded man come running out of the wood. The man held his hand pressed against his stomach. The blood was flowing from under them. When he reached the king, he fell fainting on the ground, moaning feebly. The king and the hermit unfastened the man's clothing. There was a large wound in his stomach. The king washed it as best he could and bandaged it with his handkerchief and with a towel the hermit had. But the blood would not stop flowing, and the king again and again removed the bandage, soaked with warm water, and washed and rebandaged the wound. When at last the blood ceased flowing, the man revived and asked for something to drink. The king brought fresh water and gave it to him. Meanwhile, the sun had set and it had become cool. So the king, with the hermit's help, carried the wounded man and laid him on the bed. Lying on the bed, the man closed his eyes and was quiet. But the king was so tired with his walk and with his work he had done that he crouched down on the threshold and also fell asleep so soundly that he slept all through the short summer night. When he awoke in the morning, it was long before he could remind where he was, or who was the strange bearded man lying on the bed and gazing intently at him with shining eyes. "Forgive me," said the bearded man in a weak voice, when he saw the king was awake and was looking at him. "I do not know you and have nothing to forgive you for," said the king. "Know me, but I know you. I am the enemy of yours who swore to revenge himself on you, because you executed his brother and seized his property. I knew you had gone alone to see the hermit, and I resolved to kill you on your way back. But the day passed and you did not return, so I came out from my ambush to find you. And I came upon your bodyguard, and they recognized me and wounded me. I escaped from them, but should have bled to death had you not dressed my wound. I wished to kill you, and you have saved my life. Now, if I live, and if you wish it, I will serve you as your most faithful slave, and will bid my sons to do the same. Forgive me." The king was very glad to have made peace with his enemy so easily, and to have gained him for a friend. And he not only forgave him, but said he would send his servants and his own physicians to attend him, and promised to restore his property. Having taken leave of the wounded man, the king went out into the porch and looked around for the hermit. Before going away, he wished one more to began answered the questions he had put. The hermit was outside on his knees, sowing seeds in the beds that had been dug the day before. The king approached him and said, "For the last time, I pray you to answer my question, wise man." "How answered? What do you mean?" asked the king. "Do you not see?" replied the hermit. "If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday, and had not dug those beds for me, but had gone your way, the man would have attacked you, and you would have repented not having stayed with me. So the most important time was when you were digging the beds, and I was the most important man to do me good, was your most important business. Afterwards, then that man ran to us. The most important time was when you were attending to him, for if you had not bound up his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. So he was the most important man, and what you did for him was your most important business. Remember then, there is only one time that is important. Now, it is the most important time because it is the only time when we have any power. The most necessary man is he with whom you are, for no man knows whether he will have dealings with anyone else, and the most important affairs is to do good, because for that purpose only was man sent into this life. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and do not forget to subscribe, share and like to my channel. Thank you.